YouTube, what is going on? So, guys, this is a response video to my last video that you see on screen right here. Do not sell your comic books to flippers. You guys are a hard audience, man. You guys are a tough audience, I will say. I need to set some things straight, okay? I need to clarify some things here. Because I was in the comments and nothing like horrible, but I'm just reading. I'm like, man, so it's like some stuff might be getting lost in translation, or just you guys are maybe missing the point in totality. But I just wanted to really clear the air because it seems like no matter what I say here, I'm going to get some pushback. In the comments already, I got people that are like, yeah, screw anybody that sells at cons. And I'm kind of like, exaggerating this. So if you guys were the ones talking about these specific things, I'm kind of putting it out there as an exaggeration because I don't want, these extreme opinions to, create a divisive dialogue here. But oh yeah, don't sell to flippers, so anybody selling books is wrong, or speculators are wrong and they're ruining the hobby and all this stuff. Guys, for those that watch my channel, I am pro all of that stuff. I am pro speculation. I am pro selling and flipping and doing whatever you want. None of this stuff is ruining the hobby. I talk about that all the time. All these people that say, oh, speculators are ruining the hobby and flippers are ruining the hobby and CGC and getting book slab is... No, I disagree 100%. Don't be butthurt about stuff. Deal with it. That's not what this video is about, okay? This video is specifically to a few people that want to flip books and just do it in an unethical way. And all I'm trying to tell you guys is to be careful. And I'm going to tell you guys, this video was inspired by something that just recently happened to me. Okay, and I'm going to tell you guys. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. Ironically, in this video, I have my, you guys can see here, I have my Star Wars Clone Wars #1 in the background. So I had posted this book because I'm saying, like, look, I usually don't do this, but I really want to get my hands on a Holy Grail of mine, and that's Amazing Spider-Man 129. And for anybody that wants to trade, I'm still looking to trade. But I said, you know what? Anybody out there that wants to trade this book, it's a high grade. It's probably about a 9.4. It's crisp. It has a few spine ticks, but other than that, it's super crisp. If you want to trade, let's trade for a low grade or low mid grade ASM 129, or I might be open to cash offers. So a person sees this, a person that does that right now is an individual. They're not a LCS. They're not a store. They're an individual that is using social media to do live sales right now. I'm not going to give their handle or anything out, but obviously they have a career on specking on books and flipping books, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But this individual hits me up and says, hey, how much are you looking to get for your book? And I'm like, you have a 129 to trade? He was like, oh, I guess I didn't see that part, which I think he did, and I'll explain that in a minute here. And I say, well, I mean, I'm open to cash offers, but it has to be worth it for me. Okay. So, I send him all the pictures, and I tell him the price that I'm looking for. I said, I'm open to offers, but this is the price that I'm looking for. And he's like, man, that book is nowhere near that grade. And I told him, I'm not a professional grader, but neither are you. I do my best, and I'm pretty firm that this book would get probably this grade or around this grade, and I'm going to hold myself to this value. Nah, this book is no more than this, no more than this. And he's quoting it with less, $200+ less than what I'm asking. Okay. And he's not just saying, look, this is what I will offer, and that's all I can do. I'm sorry. He's actually continually messaging me, trying to talk circles around me, telling me why it isn't what I'm stating. The grade is nowhere near what I'm stating, and why I shouldn't be selling it for that price. So he's not just saying, look, I respect what what you want for the book. I can only offer this. Take it or leave it. It's not even that. He's going back and forth, and I'm like, dude, like, you're not going to freaking convince me otherwise. I've been collecting comics for over 30 years. No. And then he says, well, I have two ASM 129s. And I don't, did it like, I forget exactly what he said. I'm like, oh, well, what grade are they in, and what were you going to sell them cash wise? Because I'm still open. I'm thinking in my mind, I can, put this book down and maybe even add a little cash to it if it's not a fair trade. And he's like, well, I'm not even trying to sell those right now anyways. Then why even bring it up? And then, he continued to just try to talk circles around me. And I said to him, look, my price is firm. Take it or leave it. I know darn well that this book is going to be worth more not darn well, but most likely, if you look at the market trend, this Clone Wars book is continuing to rise. So that book is going to keep going up in the next couple of weeks. And I told him, I'm not gonna take your lowball offer on this book just for you to turn it around and sell it at one of your live sales next week for $200+ more. Absolutely not. And then he stopped responding. There wasn't okay, I respect that, appreciate you taking the time, whatever. He just stopped responding. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this guy's a dick. And I'm gonna say it. And if he's watching my video, I'm sorry. It's unprofessional. It's unethical. It's not even like come on, man. Like, we're all in this hobby together. And that's why I have no issue. Like, and here's the thing. He could have offered his low ball number to me and said, look, this is all I can do. Yeah, I flip books. I try to get books. If you're willing to sell it on a low, here I am. Because I got comments in the comment section like, oh, what, should they sell to LCSs then? No, I never said that. I said in this video specifically, if you can, sell to another collector. Put it on eBay. Sell to another collector. I made a video about 3 weeks ago telling you guys why you probably shouldn't sell to LCSs or the reasons why you shouldn't. And if you do, you're going to get, nickels to the dollar. So guys, you're reading too much into this video. Okay? That's what happened to me, and I don't want that happening to any of you guys. If I was somebody new to the hobby, I could have easily let this guy talk to me the way he did as if he was telling me fact. And I could have been like, well, oh, right. And just like somebody said in the comments, are you suggesting that they hold on to it and then wait, and then maybe they can't even sell it at all because the market changes from day to day? I said in this video, again, you may run into that. That lowball offer may be lowball today, but in a week from now, that lowball offer may be a high offer because of what happens to the market. And I said that. You're never guaranteed anything, but still, all I was trying to say in this video was do your homework, properly educate yourself. So if you're willing to take a lowball offer for a book because you think it works for you and you just have a bill to pay, or that'll be enough money to cover another key book that you want to get your hands on, take it. Take it. That's the name of the game. And then if it's a flipper, they can flip it and make a little more money off of them because that's how they handle their business. I am not denouncing that in this video whatsoever. My point was simple. Don't educate yourself properly. Don't be extremely reactionary. And don't let other people twist the situation in their favor. Be firm, be strong in your stance, play your cards right, and sell your book for what works for you. It's that simple. I appreciate flippers, speculators, hoarders, readers, LCS owners, workers, anybody. I am not here to disrespect anyone. What I am here to do is shed light on people that want to be unethical. And that's what I said in this video. Unethical people exist in all realms of life. Now, that's what I want people to stay away from. And just because you're a flipper doesn't make you unethical. That's what I want people to understand too. Just because you sell books and you speculate on books doesn't mean you're unethical. That's just ridiculous. They are all valid parts of this hobby. And if speculation didn't exist, I guarantee you this hobby wouldn't exist today. I just guarantee it. I do. So guys, I hope that clarified what I was trying to state in this video. I hope the message got out a little clearer for you guys this time around. So, again, just collect what you love and be properly informed with every decision that you make. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. No bad blood. Leave some comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And until next time.